just give you a little background about my family. We are the Stutes. We are kind of like the Griswolds. Everything always goes wrong. My dad's always breaking things. He's basically a big joker. So, when I went away to college, I was replaced by Cassie. Cassie is the family dog. My dad loves Cassie. Cassie gets 5 ball throws a day, 6 walks. Basically, the world revolves around Cassie. So, I go away to college. My dad raises Cassie. And when I graduate college, I come home for a bit. While I was in college, I studied abroad, fell in love with an Italian guy. Italian guy comes to live with us for a little bit in Vancouver, Washington. I think he thinks he's going to like Vancouver, BC or something, but he's in Vancouver, Washington. So Italian guy's living at the house, Cassie's at the house, I'm at the house, my little brother's at the house, so we're all a big one happy family. Italian guy doesn't speak a whole lot of English, so nobody really understands whatever is going on at all the time. So Halloween rolls around. I'm working at a restaurant to save money to move to Italy with my Italian boyfriend and live a happy life. My brother is going to community college. Cassie is running the household, and the doorbell's ringing off the hook because it's Halloween. My Italian boyfriend doesn't understand what's going on because in Italy they don't celebrate Halloween. So the doorbell's ringing. My boyfriend is delivering candy to these children. He's not quite sure what's going on. I'm at the restaurant this night, serving. I get a phone call at the restaurant, and my brother's like, Stacia, you have to come home. Something's wrong with the dog. I'm like, what's wrong with the dog? He's like, no, you have to come home. So I leave my shift early. I come home. When I get home, the dog is walking sideways. She's peeing all over the carpet. I'm like, what is going on? My parents are freaking out. My dad's a mess because Cassie is obviously not doing very well. And so everyone's like, we don't know what to do. Boyfriend is like running back and forth to the door, like giving out candy, not understanding what the hell is going on. And so my parents gather up Cassie as she's like wetting herself and walking sideways, and they whisk her off to the vet amongst all the children coming to the door. As soon as they closed the door, I was like, tell me what you did to the dog. And my brother, he's freaking out. He's like, swear to God you won't tell Mom and Dad. I was like, Ryan, what did you do? He's like, the dog ate my weed cookies. Oh my God. And so I'm like, Ryan, they're about to spend like $500 at the vet trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with her. I was like, you have to call them. You have to call them. And so my brother calls my parents at the vet, and he's like, Dad, just tell them that she ate some mushrooms in the yard, and she's gonna be fine. And my dad's like, flipping out. He's like, you had what in the house? So he's like, my dad's freaking out because there were drugs in the house. He's like, I can't tell them that. They're gonna know we had weed in the house. And so eventually, I think they just told the vet that she ate some mushrooms. The vet gave her some, I think, charcoal. She ended up throwing up. So they whisk her back to the house amongst all the children, amongst my Italian boyfriend. He didn't have a clue what's going on. He's just like delivering candy, speaking in Italian. And poor little Cassie was delivered back home safely. But that is a Halloween we will never ever forget, and the one and only that the Italian boy got to experience in America.